So to start off with the tutorial, which the video I upload before this, so I tried to explain it in a very simple way, and a very simple way to do this kind of presentation. So the first, you need basically two applications. First is Photoshop, second one will be Adobe Premiere Pro. It can be any other video editing software. It depends on you because they work the same, but I prefer Premiere because it's more precise. So to start off the whole thing itself, you must have the whole template itself from the Photoshop, what you want to present. So basically I've actually done a presentation in this way, and plan your presentation well, how you want to present it in for example, this one, you want it to appear first, then this will be the second, this will be a third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So from here, if you know this is going to present first, make sure that everything in this spaces is being grouped in maybe group 1, and then the second to appear to group in group 2. So how it works, for example, I turn off every layer of the group, it left only one group here. So this is a group you're going to present on your first explanation. So you start to save as this group into an image with file, save as into, for example, in sample tutorial in JPEG, maybe you save as one, save. Okay, when you're done save already, you turn on the second part that you wanted to explain, which is this part. Again, the same process, file, export, save as, and maybe label as 2, and then in JPEG form, save. Okay, so repeat this process for the entire process of step you wanted to explain in. So probably maybe you have 5 different JPEG files because you have 5 different explanations need to be done. So that's how you have to do it one by one. So make sure that the reason why we are using layer is because we make sure that when it's in video transition, it is the same format and the word only appear in the group itself. So the next one, maybe we save as JPEG file. Yes, sample tutorial for save, so on. So you continue until you finish the last presentation itself, the last slide. That's where you are done with it. And the next thing you have to do is open your image. Open your image. Yes. So from here you can see your image is actually, this is your first slide, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So from this slide itself, starts to record your explanation using, you can use your PC by using the screen recording app, or most easiest way because I think not every students they have a very professional gear set, but at least you have a phone and a microphone, headpiece. So you just use that and you start to explain from here. Okay, this picture, you will start record and what you want to explain in this area. After you explain, mute the recording, to the next slide, continue explaining, then the next one, continue explaining, explain until the last one, and everything is being saved in your phone. And the next thing you're gonna do is open your Premiere Pro. This is a video editing software that the reason why we are using this, for example, tutorial. Okay. So from here, if you does not have any basic video editing skill, do not worry, it's not that hard. You can actually Google you can actually YouTube and see how it works. As basically for video editing, it works in timeline format. Okay, so from here, what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna take all the images I've actually exported before this, and I drag into here. So basically you can see the images are in their own format, but the same format, but in different image. And the next thing you're gonna do, still remember the recording you record in your phone, export it into your phone, into your PC, and then I've actually exported before this. So 1, 2, 3. So basically it's everything. Same thing, drag to your library in Photoshop, in Premiere Pro. So from here it's quite simple. Basically you should actually put your recording first. For example, this is 1. Okay, it's inside the timeline. And then according to 2, according to 3, 4, should 4 is here, 5 is here, 6, 7. Okay, organize your audio first before you put in your images. Okay, image, this is number 1. Drag the image until it reaches the end point of the video. Same goes to second one. It's not that hard if you understand the concept of the timeline base in video editing software. And you drag this one until the end of the third, then the fourth, same thing. Basically for this process and explanation to compose this presentation is not taking a very long time, but the one that actually use up most of the time is the Photoshop part. How you compose the Photoshop part into the presentation wise. Because before this I've combined one audio set that explain 2 images. So let's just assume that the 8th image will be here. Okay? So basically it will run smoothly. From here, you see how it transition. It transit and transit and next. It moves together with the audio as well. So from here, this is a complete video for explanation. If you're done for this, basically you are just in the final step, just to export the image, export the video. When you export the video, basically the setting is already set, so just export. It's gonna take a little bit of time because the recording for this video is about 10 minutes. But usually without any graphic or movement in the video itself, it actually render quite smoothly compared to maybe 4K video or even high FPS video. So this is a kind of simple one. So let's skip this process. So this will be the product. As you can see, it is saved in video file. So basically from here, you can actually start your presentation. Just upload to online. Yep, so this is the entire presentation of the form. So I think I'll just skip all this part until the last part, so you can see how it transforms. So this is my way of doing a simple presentation with like PowerPoint kind of style. So I hope this helped you, and thank you so much.